Hey guys, hopefully everyone is doing well. Today's target is to solve question number 3. The chapter which we are related with is capital and revenue. Performa has already been understood and we have seen several reasons regarding capital and reasons regarding revenue. This is our format of question. Simply, we will be writing the number and the detail which is given in your question. Then we will decide whether it is capital or revenue. Then the reasons which we have already discussed, we will pick some of the reasons from here and will write at this spot. So we are now open to start our question. So let's begin. Number 1 is cost of machinery. Here you will write A and you may write cost of machine. As you can understand, machine is an asset. It would appear in balance sheet. It would have a physical existence. It is for long term. That means once you will purchase the machinery, it would not be transformed. It would not be altered. It would not be replaced for longer period of time, sometimes 10-15 years. So what we call it as capital. And now you can see that several reasons we have discussed. One of the reason, machine has physical existence, and the same reason you will be posting over here, and that's all. This number is not needed, we are deleting it. So machine purchase, capital expense. Now B entry we will see. uh, B entry is saying legal expenses incurred on income tax. Please understand this word, income tax. The income tax amount, no matter if it is larger or smaller, it would be valid for only 1 year. Please understand. When you are paying tax, it means even the largest amount of income tax would be repaid within a single year. So that is why it is for the shorter period of time, you will call it revenue. And the reasons, as you can see, that it made for shorter period of time. So same reason we will pick and will write over here. In this way, our two elements completed, two numbers completed, where we have decided that income tax would always be considered as revenue. Now, number C is saying legal expenses, sorry, cost of air conditioner. So it means we have installed an AC, and you people would have better idea that air conditioner will last for longer period of time. You won't be changing air conditioner again and again. So it means it would be considered as capital. Now there are several reasons. Longer period, okay. Physical existence, okay. It does not happen again and again, okay. So you may choose any of the reasons written over here and apply the reason at this part. In this way, we have decided that air conditioner would be considered as your capital. Then we have D point, which is saying cost of acquiring goodwill. This is so important. Goodwill means the good name, the reputation. Do you consider that good name will be created within shorter period of time? No. You will have to work hard. You will be dedicated to your work. You will be good in your business. You will be good in eyes of your customers and clients. Then your goodwill will be created. Sometimes several years and sometimes even whole life is needed to create your goodwill. Goodwill means good name among your clients and customers. So goodwill is an asset. It would be considered as capital. So now there are few things which would not be applied. One of which is it has a physical existence. So no, goodwill has no physical existence. It is only in the minds, in the memories of your clients and customer, and it will improve position of the business. This is the best reason we can choose. It will improve the position. So it means keep it in mind, goodwill will always be capital. And now number E is redecorating cinema. This is debatable. redecorate, redecorating cinema. Now please understand that cinema is something which would be visited by the audience and the viewers frequently. And cinema is a commercial place. You cannot afford a dirty cinema, or if the structure or seats or walls are not been up to date, with which what will happen, ambience is a word which is used for the environment. So environment would be dirty. If cinema environment is dirty, your business will be flopped. So normally cinema will be decorated frequently, within 6 months, 8 months, or within a year. You will have to decorate your cinema again and again. Let's say seats are deteriorated, that means seats are not in comfortable position, you will have to replace them. If there are walls and paints are damaged, so you will have to repaint. So normally consider that redecorating cinema, although it's an expensive work, but it's frequent working, you will have to do it again and again. But one will say that seats are not replaced within a year, paint will not be done within a year, or repairs and renewals of screen sounds is not been done within a year. It might be called deferred revenue. This would we will understand. I'm just writing for the time being. Deferred. This is new term for you. We haven't discussed it before. Deferred revenue, which has doubt whether it is capital or revenue. Doubt between capital and revenue. When you are doubtful, it should be called capital. Then suddenly you realize that it should be called revenue. So you are in between capital and revenue, then you may call it deferred revenue. So if you have a doubt about redecorating cinema, you may call it deferred revenue. But for the time being, we are calling it revenue. Why? Because you can see that capacity would not be changed, position would not be changed, and it would be just to maintain. This is a good reasoning, just to maintain. Why? Because you are not improving the position. This is the reason for capital. It will improve the position. Since improvement is not done, same seat pattern, same area, so that is why it is just to maintain. So this reason we will pick redecorating the cinema is just for the maintenance purpose. So in this way, we have decided that redecorating cinema is to be called as revenue. So guys, in this way, all entries we have discussed. Now, can you imagine this is a long sort of question, or 20 marks would be awarded for this question in your final paper. So please understand the importance of this chapter. Please understand that without this chapter you will not be able to get good marks. So in this way we are completing our question. This was your third number question. I am requesting you to please note it down carefully, and it is requested to repeat by yourself for 2 to 3 times. Then you may ask your question through messages, text, or you can directly contact to share your queries. So thank you very much for your time. It's time to say goodbye. Allah Hafiz.